chat room yet, but just for the replay people, I just act like people are in the room, because if anybody plays this on replay, because I do have people that play things on replay and they don't want to see dead. Like, there's some people that when they go live, they wait for people to come in the chat room, and it's like, can you imagine if you're watching this on replay? You don't want to watch that.
So yeah, they're gonna be waiting and waiting. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Yesterday I had a really slow day. It took 10 minutes, even a very slow day. Who knows if anybody's going to even come in here? So I don't care. We're just going to get started. So
yeah, no problem.
So nobody's in the chat room yet. So yeah, I'm very interested. You call yourself a spiritual meditative artist, and man, I would call myself a spiritual artist. I would call, but I don't know that. So tell me, you said that really things changed a lot for you in that 1 month or something?
Yeah. Oh, you mean my whole? Do you want to know my whole thing, or just what happened recently?
Yeah, your whole thing.
Okay, so I had cancer when I was younger.
In your 20s?
I'm 27 right now.
Oh, you're 27. Oh man, wow.
Yeah, I'm old.
No, you're not old. I'm in my 50s. You're not old.
No, you don't look it at all.
I know, but you I remember you said you had brain cancer. It was brain cancer, right?
Yes.
And
yes,
I know you had it like when you were in college and stuff. So I thought maybe you were in your 30s. I thought maybe you were in your 30s now.
No.
That wasn't too long ago.
14 years. I was 12 when I had it.
Oh, so you were 12.
I was 12. Yeah, and it went on all my treatments and surgeries until I was almost 14. So everything all together. And I was okay, but that's what got me into art. I was drawing a little bit before because my dad is a cartoonist.
Oh, yeah.
But I really got into it more as I got older. And like, it helped me release any sadness I had or like anxiety I developed, and it would just let everything go. And then what happened with all the painting is I was in university and I was diagnosed with epilepsy. And the epilepsy was because of my cancer. So I mean, it was all the treatments and surgeries I did, so that's how I got it. And I had to drop everything. I had to drop a lot of my classes. I had to stop my work hours. So I went through like a really depressing time. Like, I was very upset with my life at the time. And I did some meditation because somebody told me if you do a bit of meditation every day, you'll be more calmer.
Yeah.
So I started that, and it really did work. And then through meditation, I started to see different colors, and it was so cool. And sometimes it's a very weird thing for me to say, but I could talk to spirits and angels, like, and I get answers sometimes in meditation. And yeah, so that one meditation that I did, I started to cry and I started to see colors, and then I felt like, okay, I need to put this on something. So I just started painting, and then yeah, that's it. And then from there I just went from surrealistic painting into abstract painting. So my drawing before, yeah, it was realistic. So I went from realistic to surrealistic.
But I remember one step along the way, because I watched one of your videos where you said that you had a college professor that was saying like, come on, why you keep doing, like, you don't get it, like you kept doing representational, and that, I don't know, but that particular professor thought like a camera's already record realism, right?
Yeah, that was my drawing teacher.
That was your drawing?
That was my drawing teacher, yeah. She's a good person. She was very strict, though. She wanted us to really get out of our bubble. That was in drawing, though.
Was that the thing that made you go abstract with her?
That made me go more surrealistic.
You were surrealistic. I mean, yeah, surrealistic before.
Yeah, but I wasn't in. But at the time, I wasn't into painting. I never painted before that.
Oh, okay.
That was only yeah.
That
It
was
was only drawing.
drawing. Okay.
Yeah. So I went from like she didn't like that everything was too realistic. She said, "No, you need to do mark making." That was her word. It was mark making,
Mark making. I've heard
and it
of
was
that. I know.
yeah, and it was always me. And I was with a couple of my friends in the class, and they would be laughing all the time. They'd be like, "Uh oh!" When we had every class, we had to put up our work on the wall, and they would always be like, "Oh, Catherine, you're gonna get it today." And yeah, everybody would laugh. They'd be like, "Oh, it's Catherine's day today,"
Too
and because
realistic.
yeah, yeah, it was too realistic. She didn't like it. She's like, "You need to mark making," and I would ask her, "What is mark making? Can you define it?" And she
Uh-huh.
would always say, "Mark make," and stuff like that. She never explained what
Oh
to do
man.
and how to do it. So I was very frustrated that whole year.
But she seemed to be like a big influence in your work, in your path, your journey.
Yes, after, I was very frustrated for I don't know how long. That class was from September until April, I believe.
Mhm.
Anyway, it was a long class and I would cry. I didn't want to be there and I was so frustrated the whole time. And then that one time that everything changed and she understood what I was going through, and then I
Mhm.
finally understood what mark making was.
Oh,
Then I felt like, okay, this was a learning curve for me. This isn't like I thought it was a big obstacle that I couldn't hop over, but
mhm.
after I realized like, no, this is something that yeah, it's something that taught me something, and I could move forward with my art.
Can you show some of your work now and talk about it? We have a bunch of people in the chat room. Welcome everybody. And when I
Hi,
hold up
welcome.
my iPad, it's how I read the chat. So you could show one of your paintings and talk about it.
Oh, okay. I don't have any on me right now. Do you mind giving me a minute? I
Okay.
didn't know.
Yes.
Yeah,
Go
sorry
ahead.
about that. I had
She's
no
gonna go get
idea.
her art. Everybody, she's gonna go get some paintings.
I'll
One.
be right back.
Yeah, she'll be right back. She'll be right back. She has to go get some paintings, and she's gonna talk about. And she cannot paint and talk at the same time. Like some of my guest artists, they paint and talk at the same time. For her, her process doesn't. She can't do that. She doesn't. That doesn't work for her. So instead, she will talk about her art and her process and her journey. Because she what the really big thing is that she had brain cancer when she was 12 years old, and then she then was treated and cured of it. But then later in her 20s, while she was in college for art, she got epilepsy, and then that made an impact. She had to deal with that, and um, she changed over from being more realistic to finally very abstract, where texture and color are very important in her paintings. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so I brought a few. The other ones are really big. I don't know if you've seen anything on my
I
Instagram.
did. I saw. Yeah, I saw your
Yeah,
really big painting.
the big ones. Yeah, I have
Was
those
that a
a lot
solo
of
show
them.
or you were in a group show?
No, it was in a group show in
Oh,
Montreal. Yeah, I live in Montreal, Quebec. So it's the one where we speak French. Yeah, so that's it.
is
I
French
had
a language?
yeah, we have two languages here in Quebec.
Do you speak French?
It's in Canada. I'm sorry.
Do you speak French?
Oui, je parle en français les deux langues. I speak both. We have to here.
Je suis habité en France pendant un an et demi. If you can understand me, because I have a minor in French. And I lived in France for a year and a half, and like people can't
Really? Oh, but that's the not the language. The way they talk is different though.
understand. Yeah,
Like here,
the
it's more.
accent. Something. I lived in
Yeah,
southern
that's what
France.
it
I
is.
lived in
It's
southern
much
France.
different here. I went to France too. It's very beautiful there, but it's completely different. Like I went with my family when I was a teenager, and my brother and I would talk French to them, and they would be like, "Oui, quoi?" And we'd be like, "Oh,
Really?
okay, never mind."
Yeah, because we didn't have the right accent.
I think it's the way they talk here. The dialect is different. It's
Mhm.
more old French in Quebec. Like it's an older way of speaking, and it's like farm. We call it farmer French. It's a little different. Yeah, so I brought a few paintings here. I have actually this one is from my last video that I just did. Um, I did this all through this one actually I did it all through my fingers and with my palette knife. I don't know what that one is called. It's a rounded palette knife. It's the one I just posted yesterday,
Oh,
and
okay.
I did it. Yeah, so it's a little one. It's small. I don't know if you can see it, all the details on it. So I did this one because I wanted to be closer with the color red to heal my chakra, my root chakra a little bit. I
Right.
felt like I was not really grounded so much. I've been really like I don't know how to explain it. I've been like flying high a little bit.
Like
So
more
like
like I know you're an air sign or something, more like in the
oh
air.
yeah, that too. Yeah, I don't know what would be the proper word for it, but I feel like I haven't been stable. I haven't been close with the earth lately. I've been too busy. Like my new job, I'm on a computer all day, right? So
Mhm.
there, I feel like I'm not spending enough time in nature. And then I also feel like I'm not spending enough time with myself. I don't. I find actually I don't spend enough time with myself, and I don't usually like. Not that I don't like the color red, but it's the color that I'm really not connected to. So
Yeah.
I'm always gonna be dressed in like black. Black is my favorite thing, or like a little bit of blue or purple. And then uh, all my paintings, like you'll see here, they're all blue. Like everything is blue. I have like this huge love for blue.
That's
Um,
good that, but you have to have a
yeah,
consistent color palette if you're going to create a series
exactly.
that galleries
No,
want to see.
it is. No, you're right. But for myself, for like my own personal works,
Mhm.
I think like I'm not selling this. This is even on Yupo paper. I don't know. I don't plan on giving it away to anyone or
Yeah.
selling it or showing it off. But
Mhm.
it's for my own personal use and for myself. And I feel like if anybody has time for themselves, they should focus on colors that will keep them calm and good with themselves.
And but you're like interpreting that as because of your chakras that red. I know red is connected with the root chakra because red is not
Exactly.
normally seen as a calming color, but it is when you
No.
red is associated with the root chakra, which is associated with being more grounded with the
Yes.
earth. So for you, that is calming. To be more
Yes, it is.
grounded, to get yourself more grounded. And if anybody doesn't know that, red is associated with the root chakra, which is associated with being more grounded with earth.
It is, yeah. And I
My
used to
child might
be
have
that.
a chakra bracelets on.
Oh wow.
The
So
lava
then
rock with chakra bracelet. So I have the because I have gone to chakra healers before just for free readings. And well, no, I had a $22 reading, and oh god.
oh wow.
So I wear these wear chakra bracelets. They're supposed to help with keeping them balanced, my chakras balanced. So
Actually, Diana, I will tell you something. If you
uh-huh.
ever want a free reading, you can come and do it. You can come see me because I do free readings. Yeah,
Really?
I never spoke about this online or anything, but yeah, I do free readings for my friends and family. So if you ever want to I don't charge people for that because I don't feel like that's something. It's something that I
Right.
have and I can
I've
help
heard of
people with.
that. There's some people that don't want it. They feel like it's not right, and they've been told on the inner by maybe
Yeah.
by God or
If
their
I can help,
that they should not charge for it. But other people feel like that it's they call it
exactly.
like give me donations. But okay, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say like I feel like that's something that I can help people with. Why should I charge for that? You know?
Mhm.
And I've done it for my boyfriend and for my family members. So if you ever want one or anybody that is listening, if you ever want one, you can connect with me. Either through the messenger on YouTube or my Instagram. You can message me there, and I will do them. I do the readings with. I don't do regular tarot cards. I do them with the Archangel cards. So I do it
Okay,
that way.
I want to put your link in that for people to follow for you that want to follow you in the YouTube. She does have her own YouTube channel, and it's doing very well. You don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, but you get many
No, not
views on your videos. You get hundreds of
Sometimes, yeah.
views on your videos. So,
Yeah. Thank
um,
beautiful people.
can you talk about like how you create your some of your blue paintings?
Yeah, sure, no problem. Oh, I sorry, something just popped up on my screen. Okay. Okay, so this one I did a while back. It is 18 by 24. So, and it's horizontal, so going up this way. So you can see, I'll put it maybe closer. I don't know if you could see
Do you have
all
some gold
of,
in there? Do you have metallic gold in?
yeah, actually, this is ink. The gold is ink. So I
You're
used
using
ink for
gold,
that
you're
part.
using ink and acrylic,
It's all acrylic. I cannot use oil paint
right?
because yeah, because of my epilepsy, the smell is very strong. So what I use is always acrylic. And here I put in little beads, like you can, I don't know if you're able to see them well.
I can see the gold. Is that what you're
Yeah.
talking about?
No, the little beads like right around here.
Oh, maybe somebody else could see
Yeah.
it, but you're holding it closer
Yeah.
to the camera, so there's nothing. They should be able to see it.
I hope so. I hope so. So I have little beads. They're from Liquitex. So I have those, and what I did was I just used my palette knife, and I just went. But before I started painting, what I did was I meditated before, and I just felt a beautiful rush. And this was my first painting that I added gold to it, and I'm like, I didn't like the color gold that much. I was never into the color gold,
Really?
and
I love
but
gold.
yeah, I love it now. It's in almost all my paintings. I love gold, but before I was like a little picky with gold, and I don't have a video of this because this was something I thought would be personal. However, this is one piece that ended up going to the Montreal art gallery show.
Hmm.
So I was very happy with that.
And
Um,
we have John T. Cash, who actually he's 6 months free from cancer or 5 months free. John, maybe let us
oh,
know. And he says you're a survivor for sure. So I think you're an
thank
inspiration
you.
for him.
Very sweet. I'm so happy that you're a survivor too. If you don't mind me asking, are you for John is are you John, right?
John T.
Is his name?
Cash, right?
John D. Cash. Are you into art as well?
Oh, I don't
I'm
think he
not.
is. He does music.
Oh, but that's still art. That's
Yeah,
still
he
art.
plays. Yeah, performing arts. So he plays music. He
Wow.
sings, and I think he sings a little bit and plays he mostly plays the guitar. And
Oh, that is beautiful. That's beautiful. That's so nice. And it helps you, I guess,
that
release
should be
and
healing for you. Hi,
yeah.
Cleveland Way. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Mystic Unigon. Whimsy Creek Art. Hello, Carolyn. Hello. Lots of great people in here today.
Beautiful people.
Yeah,
So
and
yeah,
I love hearing your
I use
story. Can I repeat again?
uh,
Is it 12 years old that you had got brain cancer?
I was 12 years old and I had an anaplastic ependymoma stage 3, and it's actually you can see all here like my hair like I did 99 radiation treatments in a span of 33 days, so my hair never grew back.
Oh,
And
boy.
I'm okay with that though. I got used to it. But yeah, I use art as my own therapy. I never went to therapy. I always thought I could do it by myself, and
Mhm.
it really works. And art, I get lost in my meditation and my art, and like you should see my studio. It's like filled with a mess. It's a mess, filled with art everywhere, but it's a beautiful mess. Like I'm always happy when I'm there.
And she's a spiritual meditative artist. That's what she calls herself.
Yes.
And she concentrates in texture and color. So
Yes.
can you hold that one up again or a different one? Do, do,
Yeah,
do you,
actually,
or maybe
I
you
have.
don't have any, that's fine. But I mean, it does the same one.
Oh, I have this one.
Mm.
This is more intuitive, which I started recently. I'm gonna try and I don't know. There is texture right here, but I'm not sure if you're able to see it through the camera. It's about like half an inch of texture right
Oh,
here.
a whole inch of texture?
Half an inch. Like this
Happening.
one is more of an inch. Yeah, these ones have more of an inch in texture. I really elaborate on making my paint thicker and working hard with it. I feel like when you look at a piece of art, like I know looking at one, like you feel good, like you're looking, you're just like, wow, I feel mesmerized, or I feel like I can walk right into it. But I also feel you can feel closer to the painting if you're touching it and having texture. I don't know, there's just that beautiful like touching and the bumps and everything. I don't
Right.
know.
So
I feel like
in a gallery show, which you recently were in a big gallery, you were in a big gallery, art gallery show
yes.
in Montreal, a group show, and you were allowed to like show 10 of your pieces or something in the group show or
No, I only showed my four because mine
four.
were really, really big. I had a 5 by 5,
Yeah,
so it was bigger than me. Like
right.
it's huge, yeah. And then this was my smallest one.
Wait, let me hold.
It's a tiny one.
I'm gonna put you on the big screen. So hold on.
Yeah, no problem.
And now,
Yeah,
oh
so
gosh, now hold it up and we can see this better now. Oh yeah, I love
yeah,
that.
yeah. So this was my biggest one. My smallest one. This one, and the other ones were very big, especially the huge square. And I've never. That was my only square I've ever done. Everything is always for like a rectangle.
Rectangle. You
And
ever tried
um,
circle? You would probably like circle canvases, wouldn't you?
you know what? I was thinking of doing that, but I don't know where to buy them. Maybe
Oh, you
Amazon
can.
or
No, Dick Blick. Dick Blick has circle canvases, all different size. Because recently I had to buy a big, huge circle canvas, and
okay.
and Amazon didn't have it. It was Dick Blick. It's an
Wow, Dick
it's an
Blick.
art supply company, and they had they had circle canvases, all different sizes.
Because that is something I'd love to try. I love circles and I love
Yeah.
like moving, like working around with that. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I'm gonna check that out after when I have time. That
Can you
sounds
hold that up
cool.
again? Like while you're talking, you can hold that up.
Yes. So I could, I don't know, could you? Okay.
Wait, do you use your fingers a lot, or is it mainly just the paintbrush?
Oh, I had both. For this one, I only used my palette knife, and I used the triangle palette knife, like
Oh, okay.
yeah, I don't. I'm sorry. I just call them all palette knives. I don't know what their actual name is. I
Right, I know.
apologize. Um, this one here, I used a palette knife, but I used the circular one.
Okay, I know.
So
So it didn't have
yes,
a point on it as a circular, yeah.
yes, exactly. And it was smaller. Like this one was a big one, and like I used the bigger one, and for this
Uh,
one I used the small one because it's on acrylic acid-free paint. So here, um, I was having difficulty with my paintings. I was working on a large one and I just couldn't get the movement with my fingers and with texture between. So I decided, I tried meditation and something came to my head during my meditation and I thought of intuitive. And I'm like, what on earth does intuitive mean? I had no idea. So like I don't know why it even came to my head. I heard of like intuitive eating, but I
yeah.
never heard of intuitive painting
Oh,
or
you never heard
intuitive
it in
art.
terms of painting? Okay.
Yeah, no, I've heard of it for I've heard it for eating and for exercising and walking, stuff like living, but I never heard of it through art. So I did research and I'm like, "Oh, it's when it's the same thing as when you're eating, but you're mindful, like you're paying attention, but you're you're letting go too. Like you don't mind, you don't care how the end will look. You're just enjoying the process." So this is my first one, and it's really my favorite one too. And maybe I'm a little biased about that. um, so I know it looks a little strange with a whole bunch of messiness around it. However, I
Is
had
that
to.
in progress or is that finished?
Oh yeah, I've moved on and I've done more with it. But this was my first one that I did, and like here you can see like the texture here. I'm not sure here. So I started off with that circular palette knife, and then from there I moved into mixing it with my hands, which here I had a
Oh, you mix
little
it with
bit
your
of,
hands.
yeah, I mixed it with my hands with the palette knife so I could have like a nice texture into like a nice airy flow. And then from there, I started dabbing with my hands. So I started dabbing and then just playing along with a little brush. And I ended up getting this, and I was very happy. I didn't film it. The only thing I filmed with this was the varnish video that I did on
Oh,
Wednesday.
I saw that.
So
I saw your varnish video. Yeah.
yeah, this was the one that I varnished. That's why it's so shiny. But I mean, other than that, no, I didn't make a video. I wanted this. This was more personal. I wanted more of a personal thing with me and my art in it, and that's how I got one of uh, my large paintings done. You know what? Could I bring that in?
Yeah,
Do you
go ahead.
mind if I go and get that
Yes, yes,
painting?
yes,
It's a
go
big
get
one.
it. Yes,
I'll show you. Yeah,
she's stepping
I'll
away
be
to
right back.
get one of her large paintings. It might be her largest or it's one of her large. And I'm trying to put her link in the chat if everybody could be patient because I just tried a minute ago and it didn't work. I'm trying to put her link in the chat for everybody. I know she only has her first name up there. It's Katherine Christina Jung, Jung, and I'm going to put her link in the chat for her video, for her YouTube channel.
Okay, so this is it right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's not one of my largest, but it's a medium one that I've done. So I don't know if you're able to see it. Uh, Actually, I'll bring it here more to show you.
Yeah,
So
that's
this is
good.
the one I was having.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is like my favorite blue. So I was having a lot of difficulty with the texture and the airy look. I wanted to get them in all together. Um, And at first, I couldn't do it. I was very, very frustrated. And that's where I came up with the little one with the meditating, and I found the word intuitive, and I worked my way into that.
Oh, you
So
read
this
something
is,
that said Whimsy Creek Art. You know Whimsy Creek Art?
I'm
Acrylic.
sorry?
Do you know Whimsy Creek Art? She knows you. And maybe she's
Yes,
an acrylic pour artist. She said you recently changed your name to Katherine Christina Artist.
yes,
Did
yeah.
you recently
I,
change your channel name to Katherine Christina Artist?
yeah, I had a Katherine Christina Jung, which I have a German last name. It's a Jung, like
Yeah,
the
just like
famous
the
psychologist.
famous psychiatrist who was the
Yeah,
contemporary of Freud,
Carl Jung.
Freud and Jung. How do
Actually,
you
if you
pronounce
want to
it?
laugh,
Jung or Young?
Jung.
Jung, okay.
Jung, yeah. If you want to laugh, my father's name is Carl Jung, and my mother is a
Your father's name
psychologist.
is Carl Jung, just like the Carl,
Yeah,
the psychiatrist.
yeah. It's funny. It's funny. Everybody bugs him about that, and he spells his name too the way like Carl also.
Oh,
um. Yeah. So getting back to this one here. So this is it. It's a pretty big one. This one I never brought to the gallery. I only made it recently in August, I believe. It was in August. Um, and this one, yeah, it's for sale. But before that, like I was having a lot of difficulty with it and everything. But I'm so happy I came across like my meditation and into the intuitive painting, and from this I got to finish that one.
oh, right. So, that's just like when you worked on the red painting. That's probably going to give you
Yeah,
ideas for future paintings.
exactly. Yeah.
And we have people in the chat saying, Whimsy Creek Art says lovely texture, so she could see it. And
Oh, thank you. I'm so happy. I was hoping that you guys could see it.
yeah,
Like,
she could see it.
there's
Paul's buying soup for the soul says, oh, what did he say? I almost fell to the floor. Wait a minute. I don't know. What is he talking about? Went there with Lisa. uh, Okay, I'm not sure where he went.
it's okay.
I think that they're talking among each other.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, amongst each other.
And Whimsy Creek Art says art is amazing therapy because she's also
It
a survivor.
Oh wow, congratulations.
Yeah.
It's so nice to meet other survivors too. It's really nice. Like you feel like you're not alone.
And can you put Catherine's link in? And I did, Carolyn, I did put Catherine's link in. I'm going to put it in again.
Thank
And
you.
okay, I'm scrolling up. I just want to check the chat. And Sylvia was the first one in the room. Okay. Sylvia's from France. She's watching us from France right now. Sylvia. Sylvia. And you
Okay,
speak
salut.
French fluently, right? Yes, she
Oui.
does.
Yes, in Quebec, on a besoin de parler en français toujours. Oui, but I honestly, I lost a bit of my French because I worked in a very big English environment for 10 years. I was working in an elementary school for 10 years and it was all English. Um, but now I'm working somewhere else. So I'm working in a business office. So we have to, oh, my dog. Yeah, no, so
Oh, I saw your dog in one of your videos. He's so cute. I mean, not cute. He's so beautiful. He's like a big dog.
oh,
He's
thank
so
you. Yeah, no,
handsome. He's so sweet.
he is wonderful. No, my dog. Oh, he's barking though. I hear him. Uh, no, so he's very sweet. My dog. We got him from. I don't know how to say it in. I don't know what you guys call it in English. We got him from the SPCA.
Oh yeah, the
It's
SPCA. He's a rescue dog. You
yeah,
mean?
SPCA. Yeah, SPCA. Yeah. So he's a safety dog, and no, I was very happy with him. I fell in love with him right away when I saw him. I'm like, oh, that's the dog I want. Like I just fell in love.
Did
I
you
always feel like
get him as a
if you're
puppy?
oh, I'm sorry.
Did you get him as a puppy?
No, I
Yeah,
didn't know.
you
It's
got him as
funny.
an older, like when he was older.
Yeah, they told us he was around 3, 4 years old, and I've
Oh,
had him for 7 years now, and he's barking. I don't know why,
that's
but
okay.
it's
We can
okay.
still hear you.
Um, yeah. So I don't know why he's barking, but anyway. Um, yeah. So I got him from the SPCA, and I mean, he was already grown, but he hadn't eaten. Like he was malnourished, and the people that had him before, I don't know who they were, but they were trying to burn him with a lighter,
Oh
and
no!
yeah, yeah.
I can't
So
stand
my
hearing
dog
about.
has anxiety. He has a lot of anxiety when he meets new people. He loves everybody, but he has anxiety. And when I talk to the camera, he gets nervous. I don't know if you noticed that in the other video on Monday, or it was Monday, I think.
I saw him
Um,
looking at you. He didn't look nervous. He seemed calm, looking at you the whole
I
time.
I hope, thank God, no, because I mean, it took so many years for him to be calm. He was very panicky for a long time. But like, if he'll meet somebody new, he will bark and bark and bark. When people come in the house, he barks, and so we have to calm him down. And but he is an amazing dog, and I really recommend that if anybody wants a dog or a cat, go to the shelter and save an animal because you don't know what they've been through before, and you're really they become very loyal to you. They really love you.
Okay, I'm putting your YouTube channel in again. And can you hold up your painting again?
Yes, the big one. This one.
Either one. And people are saying it's uh, beautiful, and they love the texture and grayscale painting. He's a very good painter, and he's like saying it's a wonderful, gorgeous painting.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm very touched with everything and everyone. Thank
I
you.
put in her link again. There's people that are joining your channel.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna check you guys out too. It'll show that if you did, so I'll go and check you guys out also. I love meeting new people and building up the community and everything. It's really nice.
Do you meditate before every painting? I guess you do, right?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, and sometimes if I take a break, um, oh, I don't have that painting. I had given it to to the person that wanted it, that commissioned me for it, her painting. There is one painting that I did. It was so difficult. I mean, I love, I love doing it, but it was very, very difficult for me, and I just couldn't get the words in. And I'm not a calligrapher. I'm really not. And I love calligraphy a lot. I tried when I was younger. I just can't do it, but I really do like it. And I tried to get the calligraphy in my painting, and it wasn't coming out the way she wanted and I wanted it. So I really wasn't happy with that. And yeah, so I right through my painting, I left it. I just stopped. I went back. I meditated, and a lot of people think like you have to meditate with your legs crossed and your hands like this. You don't have to do that. No, just I just sometimes go like this. Like I'll put myself in the back and I'll just go like this, take a few deep breaths, and then I get into my relaxation mode. I take maybe up to 10 breaths. I count my breaths until I lose everything around me and I'm in like my own zone.
Yeah.
And then yeah, I get my answers through there after. And then from that painting, I saw putting yellow stars. I saw a bunch of yellow stars. And I'm like, okay. So I went back to my painting a minute later and I'm like, yellow stars. And I'm putting a whole bunch of yellow stars with my fingers flicking, with my brush flicking. And then I contacted her the next day and I told her, I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm like, it's funny, her name is Diana as well. And I told her, yeah. And I told her, I'm like, I'm sorry, Diana, but I had to put stars and I didn't put the words because this happened and I meditated and I saw a whole bunch of stars and the word stars were coming to me and whatever. And then she's like, what? Are you serious? She's like, yesterday I was listening, I think Coldplay or some band was playing this song called Yellow Stars and it was in her head all night. So I guess my energy got connected
Oh, yeah.
with
I
her
think I
and
saw
it
this
told
video.
me,
I saw a recent video of you saying this. So you ended
yeah,
up not putting that word in. Is that
I
right?
didn't put words. I just put the stars. Yeah.
I love putting words in. I love art that has words in it, but you can do what I do is what I love is doing like unintelligible writing. I write really fast in my art and it's like it means something to me, but it will just be unintelligible scribbling till when you look at it. And to me that means something like I've
Oh,
expressed
that's nice
something.
though. That's nice.
Mhm.
That's good. That's interesting. That's something that maybe I'll try on my own. Like when I work on like my own personal pieces like this, maybe I want to try that before I put it on something big.
Yeah,
That's
I
cool.
could get my art
That's
journal
cool.
really fast and show you.
Yeah, you could show me.
It's
Well, actually, Diana, I
on a
gotta
Mother
get.
Earth series, and did I just come to it right away? I think no. It's a Mother Earth series that I did, and but I've done it before, and because I love including what
Diana, I can't see you though. I can't see anything of you though.
I know. I'm going to turn you on in a minute. Hold on, I'm having
Oh, okay.
like but while I'm looking for that, maybe that's going to take. Well, there's different ways that I include words in my art, and I think it's in a different journal. But never mind. I'm not going to show it.
Yeah, but you can send to me on Instagram. We talk to each
Oh, I
other
could
there
tell you on
easily.
Instagram.
Yeah, you can send it to me. No
Oh,
problem.
okay. Or an instant
Yeah,
messenger.
if you can't find it now, don't
An
worry about
instant
it.
messenger. Yeah. So I like doing the unintelligible writing where it doesn't it means something to me, but not necessarily it's gonna. I don't want it to be known what I've communicated to everybody else, and I like just seeing.
Hmm.
Well, anyway, you have to see what I'm talking about if I show the.
Yeah, I want to see that. That sounds interesting. Diana, I've got to get going. I have to babysit. I hear my brother up here already, with
And if
my
you're
nephew.
babysitting your nephew, right?
Yes, my little baby nephew.
Baby nephew
I
who's how
already hear that.
old? How old?
He's 11 months, almost 11 months.
11 months.
Yeah.
And they're from Peru. It's your brother and
Yeah.
sister-in-law that with the baby. who've come from
Yeah.
Peru and been visiting for 6 months already?
Yes. And my brother has a YouTube channel too. He's the one that kind of inspired me to get on YouTube.
Really? Uh,
Yeah.
okay, so everybody, she has a YouTube channel, and I put the link in, and let me see. People are saying they love their Sensible Well-Being says, "Oh hi, I love this," and
Thank you guys.
getting a lot of good feedback. And oh hi, Dirty Rotten Insole. Oh, don't be. I don't know why he has that name. He grows beautiful sunflowers. He grows beautiful sunflowers. And his name is Dirty Rotten Insole. And I'm like, I'm not going to call you that. He goes, okay, call me Trav. Hello, Trav. Nice to see you in here. And kicking it with
Hi.
Karen. So nice. And Lisa B. Okay, they're talking. I'm just seeing if there's more messages for you.
Thank you so much,
So
everybody.
she does
It's a
have a
beautiful
YouTube channel. She can't stay with us long, unfortunately, because she has so much nice, good things to tell us. But she's a meditative spiritual artist, and she had brain cancer when she was 12 years old, and a survivor of that. And then so you should definitely go to her YouTube channel. I posted it. I'm going to post it again. Her link. Thanks so much, Katherine.
Thank you so much, Diana. I really appreciated this. And we'll do another one for sure when I
Okay,
have
that's
more
great.
free time.
Okay, great. So nice
Thank
to
you
see
so much,
you.
Diana.
Okay, she has to
And thank you,
leave, everybody.
everybody.
I guess everybody's going to say goodbye to you. She has to go
Bye, everyone.
babysit. She's very busy, and now she has to babysit her nephew. She just got back from work and had a few extra hours, and now she has to babysit her nephew.
Yeah. So
11
it's a
month
big
year old 11-month-year-old nephew. Okay. Thanks again so much. And yeah,
All right,
look
guys.
forward to another
Thank you,
time.
beautiful Earth Angels. And Diana, you're really a beautiful Earth Angel. You're
Thank
amazing.
you.
Thank you so much. And have a good night, everybody.
All right, but so she was a wonderful guest. So it was so nice to have her on here. And she couldn't stay long. Like, a lot of my my guest artists can stay an hour or two. The way she creates, she cannot talk while I have a lot of guest artists that they can talk while they're creating. She can't, for her, that process doesn't work for her. So she can only tell us about her work, do art shares, show her and talk about her work and show us her work, but she can't create and do art at the same time. So, that process doesn't work for her. So I'm so glad everybody really enjoyed her. It's awesome. And like I have created a lot of artwork over the past couple months on art live streams, and almost all the work that I've created is now available in my Etsy shop. And it's like, I can't believe, like, almost all the work that I've created on live streams, YouTube live streams, almost everything. It is everything except the necklaces. I cut out pieces of the painting, like little details of painting that I think look good. And I was trying to do screen shares of it, and I can't, I can try to do a screen share right of it now, but I can't totally show everything in the shop. And because the screen share doesn't allow me to do that, I can only just show basic stuff. And so we have 11 people in here. Awesome. And okay, when I look at my iPad, sorry, I'm not being rude. I have a vision disability, and I have to look at my chat. I have to look at my chat through here on the iPad instead of looking at it right here. I can, but I have to lean forward, and it's just easier if I look on it on my iPad. And let me see. Do I need to post the link for her again, Katherine? Let's see. The name of her channel is Katherine Christina Artist. So let me put her link in again, and let me check what you guys are saying. And Katherine Christina, artist. She's a meditative and spiritual artist. I love her process. I would almost consider myself a spiritual artist, but there we go. There's her link, her YouTube link. You want to check out her channel. Lisa B says, bye, thank you. You're welcome. Merci, Diana. You're welcome, Sylvia. Glad you enjoyed it. And Sensible Well-Being says, what? That's how I am? You're spiritual and meditative too? Yeah. I ordered my, oh yeah. Oh, JC, I know. I just mailed it today. JC, I just mailed your painting today. And Trav, you like the painting that you really like, that one that you said that looks like an explosion, that's available, and I'll put it up. I was gonna put it up on the screen share so you could see it. Yeah, JC, I think you're gonna get it by what day today? Friday. Oh, you should be getting it like early next week. Just mailed it like at around 12 today, 12 o'clock noon, something around there. You should be getting it really shortly. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, thank you so much for so I'm gonna try to do the screen share right now of look at me. Don't mind me looking at me through my magnifying glass. I'm gonna do a screen share right now. Oh, hold on, put it on screen share. I'm gonna do a screen share of just a basic screen share of things in my Etsy shop. And some of you, like especially Trav and JC, loved one of the paintings I did on my live streams, and she just ordered one today. And so here we go. Okay, let me see. I hope that went through. I'm gonna watch on my tablet. Oh, hold on. What's that? Oh, that's still her? I gotta zoom it up. I gotta, there, now you can see the Etsy shop, and here we go. I can't click on it to make it, here, Trav, is the one that you were interested in. Let's see if it works today. Maybe it'll be magic and it'll work today. Nope. Let's wait. There's a lag time. You can see it off to the right. I'm going to try to enlarge it. Trav. And JC bought the one she liked today. I'm so glad it was that she loved it so much to get it. And I love it when people can connect with the art and connect with the art so much that they would like it for their home, and it could have a forever home. This one, the one that looks like an explosion to you, Trav, and I was trying to make it bigger. And oh, Nightbot's not working today. Oh goodness. Oh, I'm gonna put my Etsy link in the. There we go. I made it bigger. I'm gonna put my Etsy link in the. That's just a thumbnail. That, unfortunately, I can't show you the full screen size of it. I'm gonna put my Etsy link in the chat. All right, that's what I'm trying to do right now. Put my Etsy link in the chat. That's what I'm doing. I hope you're chatting among yourselves, having a good time. And hold on. It's so great to see so many of you here today. Yesterday was really a dead chat. It's so great to see so many of you here and supporting Katherine too. I just put my Etsy shop in the link. I just put my Etsy shop link in the chat, right? Oh, we just dropped by 5. Oh, happy birthday. Is it really your birthday? Mr. Fulton, hi. Yeah, you're going to be live at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Okay. For Hamilton Heights football at 7:30. Nice to see you, Mr. Fulton. Can you show it? And oh, you want it, Trav? I'm so happy. We're gonna get it forever home. Tell me if that link works. It should work. Let me test that link. It should work. Whoa, the numbers are really crazy. Oops. That link should work. Are you telling me that link doesn't work? Hi, Deidre. Welcome. So nice to see you. Darn, that link doesn't work. I gotta put it in again. HTTPS. Maybe because I shouldn't put the caps of the HTTPS. So I'm showing a screen share of my Etsy shop. These are all artworks that I had created over the past few months on all YouTube live streams. Unfortunately, these are all thumbnails and I can't click on these. It doesn't work for me on YouTube to click on these to see the full image. Maybe some of you remember me creating some of these on live streams. So that link didn't seem to work. I'm going to try to put a link in again. HTTPS. So nice to see so many of you in here. I should not have put a space in there. That's what. I should not have put a space. That's one mistake I think I made. I think that was the mistake I made. Etsy.com shop Serenity Art, called Serenity Art by Diana. Right. I think this time the link's gonna work. Yep. This time I put in a link that works. There you go. Bye, Sylvia. It was so nice to see you again. You're welcome. Take care. Take care. Thank you so much, Sylvia, for coming by. See the middle. There you go. That one is Trav's, who's also known as Dirty Rotten Imbecile, but I can't bring myself to call him that. That one. He likes this one. He loves this one. It's gonna have a forever home. Oh, what am I there? I'm actually being shown right there. Okay. And let's see. And JC put a link in the chat. And I think she put the link in the chat for the one she what did she get? Yeah, the one she got today. It now has a forever home. Oh yes, hello grayscale painting. Oh, hello craft beer pours. Yes, happy Friday. Cheers. Oz Art. Hey, what's going on? It's like, oh my goodness, that's so nice to see you, Oz Art. And oh my goodness. Oh, can you see? Yeah, so nice to see you. Yesterday my chat was dead. Today it's doing much better. You should see yesterday I waited 10-15 minutes for the first person to come in the chat. Just showing screen share of my Etsy shop, which all of these have been created on YouTube live art streams. Everything in the shop, which just opened on Thursday, reopened on Thursday with a new collection of these new alcohol ink paintings. Everything is alcohol ink painted. They're not just wall decor. Rectangle paintings on paper, paintings on round canvas, alcohol ink paintings on round canvas. Coasters. Is it frozen? Oh my goodness. I know there's a lag. These ceramic bowls and necklaces, which are alcohol ink painted. And personalized paintings. You tell me what colors you want and the name and what colors you want and the name. It's really good for baby nurseries, children's rooms, like your niece, nephews, grandchildren, young children, I would think mostly. I mean, teenagers too. I think teenagers would enjoy a personalized name painting. Oh wow, has it moved? Oh goodness. Do I need to I'm having a problem with screen sharing since yesterday. I think I'm still there. Hello? Yep. Okay. Good to see you. LOL, right on. I'm here. Diana's probably trying to get back. Thank you, JC. You're right. I was trying to get back. Now you guys can see me. Yeah, sorry. I'm having a problem with screen share, man. Screen share of my Etsy shop. Thank you all for staying. Yay. Oh, thanks, Whimsy Creek Art. So glad you're still here. Yep, I'm back, and I was trying to screen share my Etsy shop, and clicked off by accident, but luckily that didn't take me off my broadcast. Well, oh yeah, let's screen share again. Because the thing that I was screen sharing, you weren't seeing. Oh, okay, I have to bring it back again. I have to bring the Etsy shop back. Let's see. And then I go back to StreamYard. And share this. Thanks for those staying with me. And let's see. Here we go. Oh. Okay, you can still see me. And now you see a screen share of my Etsy shop, which just reopened on Thursday with a new collection, Spirit Flow collection. So I was talking about these personalized name paintings, which are really nice for children, like your grandchildren, godchildren, nieces and nephews, teenagers. You tell me what colors you want and what name to put there. Unfortunately, these are all thumbnails, and I cannot click on these. Screen share is not letting me click on these to make them full size. So everything is alcohol ink painted that I've done on live streams. Everything, all these I have created on YouTube live streams. Paintings, coasters, ceramic bowls to keep your rings in, like you take off your rings off at night or before you wash your hands, and these necklaces. And these are just digital downloads you can use for collage. Artists that want to use digital downloads for collage. They're all looking for forever homes. So there's different ways to navigate it. Like you could come over here and say, what if you just wanted to only see all the alcohol ink paintings that are 8.5 by 11 inches? Let me see if it lets me do this. Then it's going to only show you the 8.5 by 11 inch paintings, nothing else. Let's see if it does that. On the screen share, is it allowing me to do that? Yep. That's another way to navigate this. Unfortunately, it's not letting me click on the image and make it full size, because all you're seeing is thumbnails. Click on the image, see it full size, and see other views of it, unfortunately. What if I just only wanted to see alcohol inks on canvas? Then it would only show you that. It would filter it by that way. Only alcohol ink paintings on canvas. Diana, what do you varnish your coasters with? The name of the varnish is, it was recommended to me by the alcohol ink artist community, and it's by Krylon. It's by Krylon. I have to get it off my shelf. It's by Krylon, and it's specially for well, it's not especially just for alcohol. Whimsy Creek Art. Let me just go get it in a minute. It's triple thick. Whimsy Creek Art. It's Krylon triple thick crystal clear glaze varnish by Krylon, triple thick. That's what the alcohol ink artist community has recommended to me. Is there something, Whimsy Creek Art, is there something that you use that is in particular? You quit making coasters due to having varnishing issues. Oh, when you had the varnishing issue, did it happen like after somebody bought it? Did it happen after somebody bought it, or while you were trying to varnish with it? Really? Really? Let's see what you said. What'd you say? Usually use high heat engine enamel. Okay, well, that's an idea. The alcohol ink artist community, I have not heard that. Okay, let's see. Hand painted coasters. So there you go with the coasters. They come in sets of 4 sets or 6, 4 sets of 4 or 6. Right now I just have 3 designs. Usually use high heat engine enamel. Really, I have not heard of that, but did you have people complain to you after they bought it that they were having problems? Let's see. Hand painted bowls. This is for putting your rings in, like before, or maybe your rings or your watches or whatever. Like, maybe you take your rings off at night, maybe before washing your hands. So different ways to navigate this. Oh, thank you, Whimsy Creek Art. So what did she say? No complaints. You have to bake the enamel on, was just too big of a hassle. Wow. You know what? Okay. I usually use yeah, you had no complaints. Okay, well, hopefully this what I varnished it with is going to be good enough. I might check. I think I might check back actually with the alcohol ink artist community. Ask them again. I mean, if it's because people they were talking about what they do for ceramic tiles, and ceramic tile could be used for different things, whether it's coasters or like whether somebody is hanging it up or displaying it or something. The date of your picture has a meaning. Oh, okay, JC. The date that it was created, when I created it on a YouTube live stream. Okay. And what you're seeing right now is just thumbnails. It's not the full version. Oh, yes. Okay, the date it was created. Wow, okay. And you actually helped me. You actually co-created it with me a little bit. You were saying, why didn't you add stars? And it was actually you, JC, that said, why don't you add stars in the picture? Okay, Deidre, hope you'll be right back soon. Okay. Yep, you should be getting it early next week, JC. Those are all the 8.5 by 11 inch, and then we're just going to click on all. So this is all. And I wonder how many of you remember me creating these on live streams. Some of you might remember that what the day that I created these flowers, the dogwood, the ones that almost look like dogwood flowers right here. The ocean ones. Hi, Trav. So nice to see you still in here. Glad you visited today. What do you guys have planned for the weekend? Oops. Oh my goodness. Praying. Yeah, I'm praying. What do you guys have planned for the weekend? What are you guys doing? 9. No plans. That's what JC says. No plans. I don't either. I don't have, well, my plans. Just nothing out of the nothing out of the ordinary. Um, maybe live streaming creating art tomorrow, and oh yeah, we go out to dinner. We order out every Friday, and then we go out to dinner every Saturday night. Oh, it's beautiful weather though. We might take a walk in the park, like an hour long. We have rails to trails park. How many of you have like rails to trails park or other? Well, that's probably not that common everywhere. So used to be a railroad, and then they closed that part of the railroad tracks down, and they created um, a trail. And different parts of the country have rails to trails park, where they're not going to use the railroad anymore, the tracks. So then they put it they convert it into, and they convert it into trails, and it's very flat, very nice. It's very nice because you don't have to do a lot of uphill climbing. Oh, no plans also, right? Nothing out of the ordinary, right? Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary for me either. And but it would be nice to take a walk in the park. It's an hour long, kind of like a hike, not really a hike, but hour long. Almost is a hike. When you're going to walk for an hour, I call that almost like a hike. Jean Chambers, hi, nice to see you. Oh wow, I saw you in Picker Rick's live last night. Nice to see you here. Yes, I'm just showing um screen share of my Etsy shop that just reopened on this past Thursday with a new collection called the Spirit Flow collection. Almost everything in here I created on a YouTube live stream. Yep, I created this Bird of Paradise on a YouTube live stream. This floral abstract, that floral abstract. Unfortunately, these are all thumbnails, and the screen share is not allowing me to click on these and make them bigger to show them full size. So actually, the Bird of Paradise is full is bigger. I'm gonna put my Etsy shop link in here again. Where is it? Oh, I haven't put it in for a while. Let me put it in again. Oh, that's not gonna. That's abbreviated. Everything is not wall decor. There is also, well, the round canvases are wall decor, but coasters, and comes in a set of 4 or 6. The ceramic bowls are nice for putting your rings in, like at nighttime, if you take your rings off before hand washing. Little 3-inch ceramic bowls are hand painted, and hand painted designs in these necklaces. And unfortunately, I cannot show different views of them. The screen share is not letting me show everything in this, everything the way it shows up in the shop. Okay. Putting the link in again. Oh, just a minute. I'm typing it in. There you go. Gene Chambers, how are you? Right now I have to mug Rying the glitter. What, Gene? Mug Rying the glitter? Oh man, what are you saying? I have to mug Rying the glitter? When this has the chills. Ooh, mug Rying the glitter. I have no idea. Right now I have to mug Rying the glitter. I don't know what that means. Drying 2 mugs with glitter. Oh, you make ceramic. You make oh, now I remember. You make wood, like wooden. You make wooden mugs, and you got glitter on the outside of a mug. Drying 2 mugs with glitter. Okay, so you put glitter on the outside of the wooden. They're wooden. You carve wood, right? That's so interesting. Okay, we got. Thank you. Thank you, Jean. They're Arctic mugs. Oh, you must have like white glitter on the outside of them, right? The white glitter would look like snow. Oh, the wood ones take a long time. Wow. And you must be using white glitter, I bet. If they're Arctic mugs, you want to make them look like snow. Oh, good. Deidre's back. Yay. Deidre, what are you doing this weekend? Two people are saying no plans. No plans. How about you, Deidre? Any special plans? Everybody does something on the weekend. Maybe it's nothing special, but what do you do? Trav, what are you doing this weekend? Even though you're not doing anything special, but you're just doing errands and stuff. Doing errands. Oh, what? Anybody goes out to eat? Orders pizza? Working on my camper to finish it. Oh, you're like remodeling it? Oh, you got lots of work in the backyard. Good for you doing yard work. Oh, we have so much yard work in our yard that it's overwhelming, and my husband almost gives up. Eh, we have more yard work in our yard than almost anybody would have. It's just un, way overwhelming. Too much. We got too much stuff going on in our yard that it because we have this one patch. Like, yeah, we have this one. A side lawn is like grass, just grass. Okay, that's easy. Just cut the grass. But then along, like lining it, is all these trees and weed trees and plants. And then there's this other patch it's really unmanageable. The kind of weeds and trees that grow. And it's actually the trees are like weed trees. We've cut down a lot of them, and we have a huge brush pile now that we're going to have somebody come with a wood chipper, like when it's off season, so they charge less, like probably November or December, come with a wood chipper because we have a huge brush pile of all these trees, weed trees that we had to cut down, and there's still more to cut down, and it's never ending. But going to cook. Rest, going to cook, long week, rest, do nothing. Doing some remodeling. Deidre says, I'm spontaneous. Jean says, doing some remodeling. And JC says, going to cook, long week, rest. She had a long week, okay. Rest, do nothing. Etsy page looks good. Thanks, Jean. Unfortunately, I can't do the screen share the way I'd like. YouTube or StreamYard's not letting me. I cannot click on these images because these are just thumbnails. They're not showing the full image. Not showing the full image. I cannot click on these to make them larger and show all the different views of the product, of the item. Thank you. Okay. Hi, Paul. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Am I saying this right? No. Paul left. I think Paul left, and definitely Sylvia left because she's in France 5 hours ahead. Well, right now I have waiting for me. We order out on Friday nights, and buffalo chicken wrap is waiting for me to eat like in the next half hour. Okay, it's time to eat. You all take care and have a great day. Thanks, Jean. Thanks for stopping by, Jean. And Paul did show us. He is still here. Hi, Paul. I'm so glad he's still here. Yeah, Jean, take care. Yeah, there you are, Paul. Paul, you have any what are you doing this weekend? Even if it's not special plans, what is it that you do? What will you do this weekend? Thanks, Trav. Thumbs up, yeah. And oh boy. Tomorrow, Paul says tomorrow I'm getting a sports pedicure. Oh, I've never heard of that. That sounds interesting. A sports pedicure. Wow. I guess it's a pedicure for men, right? That's really nice. I was just I was just telling my husband today, like I would like get a I hardly ever get manicures and pedicures. I hardly ever do. And I was saying like I would like that, and and I asked him like would he want one, and he's like, well, no, of course he wouldn't. I mean, some men do get manicures, but he doesn't understand why someone would like that. So I'm like, I don't get them that often, but it's nice to get every now and then. I don't need to have them. A lot of times I just like to I can do my own. Well, I can do my toenails better than my fingernails because of my vision problem, my vision disability. That's hard to my fingernails, even my whatever. So it doesn't always work out so great, and it's better if somebody else does it. Okay, because of my vision disability. Yeah. Relax. I always love that special attention. Yeah, it is nice. I know what you mean, Paul. Yep. I would probably like it every 10 days, every 2 weeks. I don't know. Now, I used to have acrylic nails, and you have to get them, you have to get them, like redone. Not, I mean, not redone, but like they have to, you have to get a manicure on your acrylic nails like almost every week or so. It was too much maintenance. I had it for about a year or so, and then it was like too much maintenance. I gave up on that. Oh, hi, Angela. Welcome. Yeah, just showing screen share of Etsy shop. My Etsy shop, which just has my new collection of Spirit Flow collection. Everything is alcohol ink painted, whether it's the paintings, like the wall decor paintings, everything's alcohol ink painted. Wall decor, coasters, ceramic bowls, or necklaces. Oh, Angela, goodness. Wait a minute. Today's the 27th? I remember you said your surgery's coming up soon. Like on the 30th? Oh, I see, Paul. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think manicure and pedicure are nice to get. Like some people really like them on a really regular basis, but for me, I usually don't get them on a regular basis. Oh, the 30th. I'm prayers. So prayers out to you, Angela. Love, hugs, and prayers. I watched your video on how the your left hip you had already got done. It was like either your left or right hip. They've already gotten done. Now you have to get the other side done. And wow, man, my heart goes out to you. Oh, thanks, Paul. Yeah, I should. I know. But not on the weekend because too many people probably go on the weekend. And since I have availability during the weekdays, I'm gonna pick a weekday to go because they probably will be less crowded. Probably not this weekend because I think they would be probably too crowded. Thanks, Paul. Yeah, I think I will. I really want to like next week maybe. Heck, getting older, right? all getting older, right? Let's see, let's see. I'm not sure getting older has some benefits to it with the wisdom that you get, but instead of kind of maybe you do like in getting older you kind of maybe you do less stupid things, less that you might have done when you're younger. Maybe I think maybe a lot of people might do a lot of more stupid things when they're younger. Hopefully, there's got to be. I mean, you when you get older, getting more wisdom has to have some benefits. I mean, it has to be better. I don't like having the attitude that getting older is all for the worse. And my mother lived to be 96, but really she really deteriorated to that age instead of being able to hold on to her health more. Even though she took care of herself like most of her whole life, she didn't drink or smoke, she ate healthy. Maybe she was just a little bit overweight, and for the most part, she did well up until she did well up until her 80s, and then in her early 80s, then that's when she got a stroke, and then after that, a lot of different health problems came on after that. Bye, Trav. Yeah, always respect. Bye, Trav. Thanks for staying. Thanks for staying. And yeah, there's your painting. There's your painting if you want it. Oh, I'm trying to enlarge it. Oh, come on. That's Trav's painting if he wants it. Unfortunately, that's just a thumbnail. This is the one he loves. But that's only a thumbnail, and I cannot. And the screen share will not let me. The screen share will not let me. And will not let me zoom. I mean, click on it and show all different views of it. Yeah, thanks so much for stopping by, Trav. So nice to see you. I should live stream what? No, Paul, who are you talking to? I should live stream what? Okay. Gotta row. You gotta row. You gonna row in your boat? No. I know. Thanks, Trav. So nice seeing you. Now I think I saw a picture of you on your YouTube channel. If that's you in the banner, If Trav is still here, I think I saw a picture of you. You said you're an old punk rocker. Yeah, I think I saw the picture of you in your banner. Your pedicure next week. I should live stream it. No, I want to get a manicure and pedicure. I should live stream it. Really? You think I should? Oh, let's see. Let's see what it says. Oh, hold on. That's funny. Live stream the manicure and pedicure. I know there's tons of people on YouTube that probably do that. Oh gosh. Okay, anybody chatting with each other? Let's see. 44 watching. Somebody just joined us. Let's see. You can discuss art while being pampered. I can discuss art. Oh my goodness. I don't Oh man, I don't know what kind of art I would talk about. I could discuss art while yeah. I would have to think about that, how that I could do that. But pretty soon I want to do either a video or a live stream of wearable art, because I have a jewelry haul from three different friends. Two of the friends, they sell the paparazzi jewelry, and the one friend, I have handmade earrings from her Etsy shop. So I want to put it all together and do a wearable art. I call that wearable art. Jewelry is definitely an art form. So wearable art jewelry haul. I think I'm going to do that in the coming week. I think I'll probably make it as a video. I might do both, a video and a live stream. What's Paul say? I'm glad I made you laugh. Thank you. Yes, thank you for making me laugh. Lorena Johnson. Oh, good. Here we go. Sorry, it's already been done. Uh-huh. Let's see. I'm sorry, going back to the chat. Yeah, go ahead, JC. I guess. Oh, thanks, JC. I was gonna do it, but then since you were already there, because I went and checked on the channel. Yeah, I went and checked on the channel, and it was I don't know what they do. Like they create a channel and delete it like instantly. Man, yes, yes, Paul. That was a nasty troll who pretended to be one of my friends. Actually used one of my friends' names. I don't know, and I don't know how they get it because I have my Facebook. I have my the only way they could get that person's name would be from my Facebook, and I have my Facebook closed to the public. It's supposed to be private and closed to the public. Only friends are supposed to have any access to my Facebook page. Yeah, I know they're terrible. They're terrible. I was going to. Let's see. We have a few minutes left. Oh man. Wow, 11 people in here. This is much better than yesterday. But oh, let's see. There I am. Huh? Who's live now? Oh, here we go. I bet I'm gonna lose people now. There it goes. There it goes. There goes the one person. Yeah, because somebody else who's friends with us just went live. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say who's who, but somebody else just went live, and everybody's probably gonna go over there. Did anybody want me to show like some of these pieces that are in the shop, like show pick like the bowl and ceramic bowls, the tiles, the jewelry? I mean, I don't know. It's not jewelry, it's necklaces. Like show it live, like live stream it. I mean, hold it up or something. Wait, let's see. Yes, that would be a good idea to live stream it. That way, when you get enough likes, you can do a happy toe dance. Oh no, JC, I can't show your painting. I mailed it already. I mailed it off. I mailed it this morning. I mailed it this morning. And then you could do a happy toe dance. Oh my goodness. If I get enough likes, I could do a happy toe dance. Oh, instead of a happy thumb dance. Is that right? Instead, I've been doing like happy thumbs up dance. Happy thumbs up dance. I get enough likes, say, oh, here's a pedicure. I'm doing a pedicure and a manicure. And if I get 30 thumbs up, I'm doing a happy toe dance. That's funny. I don't have an image. I do. Do I? Can I screen share it? It's not on my Etsy shop anymore. Wait, let me think. Yes, I do have an image of it, but I'm not sure how to screen share it. It's on, yeah, it's on my iPad. But let me see. Let me see if okay. Okay, JC, let me see. Let me try this. I'm going to go into my photos. Yeah, you're right. I'm going to go into my photos. I got an image of it. I'm going to go into my photos. Then I'm going to take screen share off and I'm going to hold this up to my laptop camera because I definitely do have an image of it. So right now I'm scrolling through my photos. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Yep, there it is. All right. So I'm going to take this off screen share. Hold on. Let me go back to StreamYard. I'm going to hold this up. I'm going to hold my iPad up to the camera. There we go. Okay. And here is the painting that JC just bought today. Ooh, glare on it, right? Oops. And you're not going to see the full effect of it. It's not going to really show, oh, the glare of the light. Oh, you're not going to really see it that great. You're not going to see it that great. It's kind of like a sunset with a starry night. Reflection of the sun and the water, if you can see that, with a starry night, starry sky. Let's see, could you see that? That's the best I could do to show that. Because on my computer, I can't do a screen share of that. Let's see, hopefully you saw that, really? You saw that? Oh, hi, Angela. Oh, you could, oh, yes, you saw it? Oh, oh, thank you, Angela. So you saw it pretty good? Yeah, that was the one JC just bought this morning, and I sent it right out to her. It's already in the mail. And go back to screen sharing here. Yes, you could see it. Great. Oh, good. I'm glad you could see it. That's the best I could show it. Yay, 20 thumbs up. 20 thumbs up. And sometimes I do a happy thumbs up dance. Yeah, that's usually when I'm painting and then all you see is my hands. I like to do the happy thumbs up dance. And yay. Oh, hi, Rosanna. Oh, really? Oh, thank you, Rosanna. I appreciate that you had it running. Thank you so much. And now your son. How old is your son? And what state do you live in? Oh, let's see. Oh, Sleestack Rules here. You're not an artist yet. Oh, Sleestack Rules. Pickerick told me, Sleestack Rule, Pickerick told me that you had done some artwork recently. You had done some artwork. Have you done some artwork? That I checked out your channel last night and I left a comment. I guess you must have seen the comment, right? Sleestack Rule, have you done some artwork recently or no? Because Pickerick told me you had. Oh, he's 49, and you live in Washington. Washington State. Well, you Washington State, I guess, right? Not Washington D.C. Well, thanks so much, Rosanna. Okay, so 49. Okay. Oh, I don't know which one. I bet you mean Washington State. Yeah, I'm waiting to hear from Sleestack. Yes, I've been messing with art. Oh, that's good. Cool. What have you been messing with? Like paint, drawing? My husband just started too. He just started drawing. He bought a big giant colored pencil set with 120 colors. He's starting an abstract oil painting, and he hasn't done any art like in like 20 25 something years. And he just actually took up art as a hobby like recently. He just started an oil abstract and a colored pencil drawing. Oh, your oldest is 50. Oh, so yes, Lee Stack, what kind of art are you doing? Tell me what you're messing around with. What? 21 thumbs up. Wow. All right, I want to hear what he's talking about. I just draw with my wife's pens. Rapidograph. Oh, yeah. She's the artist. Yes, rapidograph pens. Oh my God, I haven't heard that name I haven't heard that word rapidograph pen in a long time. I remember rapidograph pens when I was a teenager. Oh my goodness. I think that's when they first came out, or that's when I first knew about them. I was a teenager. I think I used to have a set of rapidograph pens. Yeah, I haven't even heard that word in a long time. That's cool. Are you just working in black and white right now? Like just drawing with black and white? And your husband is bringing you a veggie taco he fixed for my dinner. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Angela. Thank you. Have a great dinner. Oh, just black and white. Okay, yeah. Let me see. All right. So thank you so much, and I need to go. I need to go soon. Let me put it back on so I can say bye. And all right. So everybody, thank you so much. This live stream was so much better than yesterday. A lot of more people showed up. So much more people showed up, and awesome. So I think I'm probably I might be coming on tomorrow. If not, definitely Monday. I have a guest artist for Monday. Grayscale painting is going to be my guest artist on Monday, and I might come on tomorrow just with me just doing an art live stream, paint and chat. Might be paint and chat tomorrow, but definitely in the morning. 11. I would start at 11:30 in the morning. Might do that, but definitely Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Definitely having a guest artist, grayscale painting. Bye, everybody. Okay. Love and hugs. Love and hugs, everybody. And thank you especially to my moderators and everybody that came in here and everybody was running my live stream. I thank you so much. Love again, love and hugs.